one started, and we are underway from the Texas Capitol. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
19 Tiger.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Back to throw again. So they got a traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now, the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Desperados get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Voyagers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it second down and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys have taken the lead.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off.
And that's caught inside the 35. And what a big-time play there. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
60 Maverick.
Now back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Voyagers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
On the ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Desperados have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2nd and 14. And it's caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Desperados take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
60 Bobcats, 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Quick throw complete. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Voyagers are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, they'll run it here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Out to his left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Desperados look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the Desperados have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll start with the option.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the and
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will stop right around the 25. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off.
And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Let's go now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?